It's indeed quite saddening to see how Nigerians are ending up in the grip of these rapacious smugglers. And if indeed we don't say anything about it, I believe that we would have failed. It is so sad that once again we're talking about man's inhumanity to man. About 2 weeks ago, when the leader of this House moved a motion of urgent public importance concerning 26 young girls who had lost their lives in the Mediterranean, I also exclaimed and said that one of my own constituents had reached out to me to give him assistance and giving me a telephone number in Libya saying that he as well wanted to embark upon this perilous journey. There is a time when silence is betrayal. And if we do keep silent on this matter, I believe that we have betrayed so many young people. If indeed the numbers have escalated drastically, it just shows that there's something wrong that we are all doing. If there were enough jobs and if the economy was stable enough, we wouldn't have our youngsters deciding to embark upon these journeys knowing fully well that they might lose their lives. On Saturday, the 9th of December, there's going to be a national anti-slavery march in London. France's ambassador to the United Nations has also urged that the Security Council should impose sanctions on the people involved in Libya's slave trade of African refugees and migrants, to which Nigerians form a major percentage. France's deleterious comments as well come on human trafficking in Libya has been exposed by CNN. International Organization for Migration, IOM, published a report in April 2017 showing that many migrants are being sold as slaves after being detained by people smugglers or militia groups. These slaves are often ransomed to their families, and until the ransom is paid, they are tortured and they're forced to work. The government of Burkina Faso and Democratic Republic of Congo responded by recalling their ambassadors from Libya. CNN also did a report and video footage, and this incited outrage, leading to protests in front of the Libyan embassy in Paris. Moussa Faka Mahamat, chairman of the African Union Commission, described the auctions as despicable. Protests as well outside the Libyan embassies in Bamako, Conakry, and Yaoundé. Côte d'Ivoire and Cameroon have sent planes to get out their citizens. The UN confirmed that there has been a massive increase in the number of Nigerians fleeing the country via the desert, with over 602,000 leaving annually and over 27,000 dying every year, either in the Sahara or the Mediterranean. The president of Niger summoned the Libyan ambassador and demanded International Court of Justice to investigate Libya for the slave trade. The foreign minister as well of Burkina Faso also stated he had summoned the Libyan ambassador for consultations. France sought an emergency meeting of United Nations Secretary Council, and the President Emmanuel Macron called the footage scandalous and unacceptable, calling the auctions a crime against humanity. The world is waiting to hear what Nigeria has to say. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable Itaji.